Welcome to MAXI MOJO's how to play World of Warcraft. This is my character roster. I have a life, I go to work every day, but this still means that a lot of hours went into playing this game. Now this is my Paladin. It's white, so nice. X at the end because the X mechs are cool. Yeah, let's go in and see what we can do. Hey, look at that, we got a full crowd today. Actually the truth is that most of these guys are NPCs. Well, this guy's real, and this guy's real, 100% real, but he's a blood elf. He's not on our side, so yeah, he's a cunt. Now, this guy is not real, but his armor is so cool, he should be real. Let's get to the reason why everybody plays this game nowadays, and that's to check your auto haul missions for anything that gives you gold upon completion, and nothing gives you gold upon completion in this, so I'm just gonna leave it and go and do something else. See, what we are supposed to do with our time here is go over to the Broken Isles map and check out all the world quests. Well, I could be doing this one here for 410 auto haul resources, because the auto complete button here only costs me about 100 to make, but everybody knows and should agree that 10 slices of bacon are worth more than anything you own combined. So we're gonna go with a slice of bacon because justice, and we're just gonna make another one of these, and we're just gonna leave it. Even if it gets done while I'm gone, it's okay, we can't use it for another 18 hours anyway, so we'll come back next time. It's not going anywhere. Oh, hello. No, wait. Oh, hello. No, where are you going? Come back. Okay, seriously though, we should just like be taking more time to do what's important. And oh, hello. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. No, actually we should get going. Varian, I love you, but I loved you so much more before you broke up with yourself. So if you're a dual crafter like me, you can go in here and you can play this game that looks like what your newborn child gets to do, where you press the same button and you make this shit disappear a little bit at a time, because otherwise, you know, it's more tedious this way, so you really get a run for your money. Now, at the time of this video, it's the middle of April in 2018, and pretty much all 3 major tiers of rating have been released, so it's alright. This is a reel, so it's real easy to cut out what I don't need. So we're gonna do a random heroic because I need these things, the Awakening Essences. You can get legendaries with Awakening Essences. They're important. Shush. It sure is Paladin in here. So as you can see, I'm already doing a fantastic job as a healer, because that's 100% what I'm doing right now. Also, that Demon Hunter is doing a great job as a tank because I'm tanking all of the trash for him. Oh no, that guy back there is dying. No, come back here. Stop it. No, you can't die. I'm the healer, and if you die, it looks bad. It reflects bad on me. Stop it. There we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pull this trash because I don't know what the tank is doing. I'm just gonna lend him a helping hand, just in case he's new to the game, you never know. He's rolling a Demon Hunter, I have no idea. Isn't that what came out back in the Burning Crusade, like 10 years ago? I'm sure killing his mana worms is important, so I'm just gonna help out with that. With a vengeance! Here, have my blood and my mana. Wow, this guy's incredibly tough. So yeah, I'm just, you know, stretching my old healer muscles, just staying in practice by doing as much damage as possible in a random heroic dungeon. Somebody help, I can't handle all these damages. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, yeah, I should probably heal that guy. Just in case. So as you can see, it says it's that easy to do your job as a healer, because it legitimately just takes a couple of buttons. See, all these buttons here, they all do something, but really you only need just this one here and that one there. Everything else is completely optional. Like 100%. You don't need any of them. You know, people used to love the good old days of vanilla when Holy Paladin had all of these buttons to press, and like almost every other class you only really spammed one. Oh, I guess I should probably like do something. I should probably like heal, eh? So yeah, that was fun. That is exactly how you should be playing that this game. If I was actually like paying attention and actually using all these buttons, then I would have been able to heal through that, even though I wasn't supposed to. See, I actually lied earlier when I was talking about the two buttons, these two buttons being relevant. I actually forgot to mention a button that you will only press once at the beginning of your dungeon or raid, and other than that, you'll pretty much only ever press it when your tank dies, which should never happen. That's why it happened before. And that button is Beacon of Light. Now, if you use Beacon of Light, every heal that you cast will redirect a portion of that heal back to your Beacon of Light. So, naturally, your choice, your prime pick is always going to be a tank, because Holy Paladin was meant to be a healing class. It was meant to be lazy from the start. Yeah, I think I should like res that guy. There you go. So as you can see, I didn't heal that guy because he was standing in the fire. You might argue that I could have healed him, and to be fair, I was only one button away from saving his life many times. But at the same time, your shit is not my fucking responsibility. Just go fucking manage yourself or some shit. Wait, where are we even going? So as you can basically see, this is yeah. Okay, so now that we're done with pretty much every boss in a dungeon except for the last one, we are supposed to go to the start of the instance, and yeah, that's something that I didn't explain in the beginning. This is a place called the Archway, and it's basically a cobweb of bullshit where you're pretty much forced to go through doors, and apparently we're gonna go this way because there's a world quest, but as I explained earlier, you should really go for the slabs of bacon, so this is completely fucking useless. See, now we have to do all of this shit, and that's just not on. See, now, this is absolutely not important in any way, because for starters, we are involved in more combat, and that's more combat that is necessary to complete this dungeon, but for another, this has absolutely nothing to do with earning yourself a slab of bacon.
Nightwell's glorious power! I am Nightborn!
I fucking love this place. I'm just admiring the architecture and all of the demons trying to rip my face in half while I hallucinate and dodge arcane bombs and shit. It's just great.
You little beasts are getting out of hand.
My little beast is getting out of hand.
The Grand Magistrates will have your...
Okay, so now we're doing another place called Neltharian's Lair. And this place is particularly fun because there is a bunch of trash that nobody needs to pull, and everybody always pulls it because reasons. Do you know what I love about this place?
Either way, I will enjoy every
Oh, having so much time between cutscenes that I can actually pick up a bowl of Mexican rice and eat it. Oh no, never mind. Looks like the boss has been engaged. And just as I was saying earlier, between cutscenes and transit bits, you got plenty of time to grab your favorite snack.
No, I won't.
Oh,
I will find my own path and rejoin
oh,
you
this is so good. So we're just pulling trash because, why not, I guess.
Thank you.
I think there might be a quest in here or something. Oh yeah, there's a world quest. Stone Dark Slaves. I would know that if I bothered to read.
Attention, Navarag. I want you to see your heroes die.
Well, that's not gonna happen today because unless you've got a slab of bacon to go with that offer, I am not yielding. So as you can see, this boss not only refuses to give you bacon, he doesn't drop any bacon, so again, this was a complete and utter waste of time, but let's see how the rest of the dungeon goes. What the fuck? Are we still waiting? He said he was gonna skip the worm, but I'm not quite sure now. This rice is fucking amazing. One very neat trick that you can do is if you actually do this right, and you time a jump at the last second, you can get your money's worth out of your Divine Steed. Because you'll maintain the same momentum you had when you begun the jump, even if you don't have the buff anymore, right? That is one thing I love about these dungeons. Even after all this time, they may not be the most challenging thing in the world, but they're so much fun.
The hammer never chose you.
Oh,
It seeks a wielder who possesses
that
true
was the
strength
best
that
Mexican
you
rice
found lacking.
ever.
It's done.
And I still have a whole bowl to go. Safe to say, I'm done with my Paladin for the night, because you're a lot of fun, but people depend on me too much. I actually let an entire group die because they wanted to pull half an instance at the same time, and I didn't want to, you know, bother doing my job, so I'm just, yeah, I'm gonna be that guy.